Hello my soul family, welcome to our spirituality retreat today for this full moon in Libra of 2021. My name is Christie Ramirez and I'm your health and wellness expert. This is a special celebration provided by my Body, Mind and Spirit Health and Wellness brand. And today we are doing things a little different. We are bringing in more royal gold energy. There is this new set that I have here in my living room. So we are going to be doing our Sambo healing today first, and then our spiritual talk in my gold daybed. And then we're also going to talk about the energies in the spiritual talk, about what are these energies that are coming in with this full moon. And I feel like it has a lot to do with the closing out of cycles, because that's what full moons are usually about. It's about celebrating the closing of cycles. And so let's begin today with the healing part of today first, because I really feel like we need to heal first, clear and cleanse and release our energies so that we can clearly have this guidance from source as to what are these next steps that we need to take in our life. All right, so let's begin by closing our eyes, and I'm just going to be doing a few rounds of Sambo healing. Feel this vibration. Let it cleanse you. Let it shield you. Let these vibrations surround you, encapsulating your aura so that nothing can penetrate from the outside. Remember that your breath holds the key and the power to heal, to even calm down your nerves, your body temperature. So we need to remember the basics when it comes to our health and wellness for purification, which is our very breath, the air element. We have the water element by drinking more pure, clean water. The earth element by staying grounded and spending time in nature. And then the fire element by spending time in heats, whether that's saunas or very hot baths, to help to purge and release through our lymphatic system system any toxins that have built up in our body, sweating it out basically, allowing them to just dissipate and transmute into healing energy. I'm really feeling these 4 elements coming today. And this is a little bit of what we have learned in my Herbology Master Course. The humoral system, what the ancient Europeans used to believe was their system of ultimate health, when all of these 4 elements within our body were in alignment. So we are being called to take special care and attention to those 4 elements that I just mentioned, and make those 4 habits a part of your new lifestyle. This is what's going to keep us in alignment, what's going to keep us feeling good and high vibrational, because that is what us light workers really need to keep in mind. We need to take care of our energy, and especially because we are light workers, we are empaths, so we need to take extra measures to shield ourselves properly, cleanse ourselves properly, our aura, so that we're always in our best self. Because remember that we're this walking embodiment of love, a physical example of God. So we need to make God look good. And that's by always staying in alignment, so that we can always act through our best self. Not let stress get in the way of our reactions, or whatever it is that you're dealing with in life, any challenges, because we all deal with that. Where nobody is perfect. But part of this enlightenment process that we're all undergoing right now is working towards that perfection, to reaching this highest enlightenment phase, this Buddha-like phase. We all need this right now more than ever. This is a fresh start and a recalibration that we're all having in our life. So we need to just allow the changes to go with the flow, and allow the energies to balance, because that's what the Libra energy is representing, is the balancing of the scales in our life. What areas have been out of balance? What has been neglected? What needs your attention? How can you make changes so that you can live a more harmonious life? Because this is what also the zodiac sign of Libra represents, reaching this harmony through balance in our life. And I know that we've been mentioning this theme quite some time for the past few months, but this is the peak of it. After this full moon, we are beginning a new cycle where this balancing theme is not going to be as strong anymore. And the reason is because you should have already made those changes. This is the closing out of any final changes. Don't miss out, because there won't be any more time left later on throughout the year. We are at the peak of reaching this recalibration, this upgrade of our chakras. We are definitely being activated with higher light codes for us who have been doing the work. And we're being called on more strongly than ever. Through responsibility, keep showing up diligently. Spiritual diligence is a huge theme for these times that we're in. And for us light workers that need to show up with our gifts, please keep showing up, because the world needs it. Even if it doesn't seem like it, the energetic vibration that you put out into the world really does make a difference. So know this and believe in this. God is telling you that He sees you. This is a time of being in our authentic true self. Stay true to yourself. Show up in your authenticity. Be genuine with yourself, with others. And have more compassion as to where you're at on your journey. I know that a lot of times we can get frustrated when we're not perfect. But that's not what the journey's about. It's not about being harsh on ourselves because we're not perfect. It's about learning through our imperfections so that eventually we can reach this perfection through progression, through improvement. And this is what keeps us daily motivated, daily striving for some new higher goal that's going to help us to be in our best self, in alignment. God is saying today that our laughter and our smiles is what's going to help us to stay more lighthearted and to help us to gracefully go through these times, because they are a little heavy. But you shield yourself through positive energy by laughing at yourself, by smiling more, even if it's not happy times. That's how you shield yourself. That's very interesting, because I've never gotten this message before. Rather than be hyper-focused on just shielding yourself with like saging or like praying, yes, those things are important. But God is giving us an extra tool today on how to shield, and that's laughing it off. Being more lighthearted, not taking it seriously, because that is how our ego wants to throw us down on our path, is by making us stressed or frustrated and get us off of our good mood. And by not allowing that to happen, that's how we take our power back. And I know it's going to be a little bit weird at the beginning, a little bit uncomfortable, out of character, but the more that you practice it, the more it will innately become natural to you. And this is who we all need to become, these lighthearted beings. Very interesting message, because that's my goal as a human being as well. Nobody is perfect, and I struggle with this as well sometimes, you know, being overly harsh with myself more than anything. But God is telling us, no, child, you are perfect just the way that you are. Know that we're taking care of you, and that everything that happens in your life is for you, not to you. So just accept whatever is happening. And rather than react, just go with the flow, because I promise you that eventually you will find out the reason why it was good for you, and you wouldn't have wasted those emotions in the first place. I can't tell you how many times that's happened in my life, that now I make it a habit. Of course, it's always something that you need to keep reminding yourself. But when the more you embody this habit, the more graceful your life will be, and the more you will love your life, because that's another message for today. Live a life that you love, and we do this through free will, by bringing in more love in all that we do, and then hence we create a life that we love. We fall in love with our life, we fall in love with ourselves, and hence we spread this love all around us. It's a beautiful way to share this love, and for all of us to vibrate at this high vibration. I'm going to give you guys a tip that I did mention in a previous one, in the full moon in Leo spirituality retreat and spiritual talk. But to calm your nerves during these times, have a selenite crystal and just hold on to it for as long as you can. Keep it around you if you need it. If you deal with anxiety, if you deal with any mental turmoil, or you overthink or overanalyze, have this crystal with you and let it cleanse your energy, fill you up with this light, beautiful energy. Think of like a white light all around you, embodying you and shielding you, and you are encapsulated in this beautiful white light, this white bubble. This is about putting ourselves in a bubble while still being wise about what's going on the outside. But there's nothing wrong with being in a bubble. Don't ever let anyone tell you that you have to be in the world amidst the chaos to be grounded to reality, because that's far from truth, and that's actually what the ego, fear, wants to make you believe. But God is actually telling us that for all of you light workers out there, and you know that you're a light worker when you prefer peace than chaos and drama, shield yourself and put yourself in this white bubble. And this is what's going to help you to stay in your creativity, to stay diligent on your mission work with a good attitude, and not let anything exterior bring you down. That's a powerful message for today. I've never gotten this message before. And of course, these are new times that we're all going through. Really rare times as well. And I do want to close today's spirituality retreat, and I do want to now move into our spiritual talk. And we're going to get very deep into this. So let's close off with a little prayer as we heal and seal with more sound frequencies today. Feel free to listen to this short spirituality retreat sample healing session as often as you need. These videos are timeless. It doesn't matter what new or full moon I'm doing them at. If they resonate with you in the future, you can do these anytime that you like. Whenever you're feeling stressed, just turn off this video. That's why I make them short, so that it won't take up too much of your time. Let it heal you, these words. Let it remind you of your purity, of your divinity, and of the love that surrounds us, our angels that protect us, and the beautiful blessings that are all around us. We are beyond blessed. And my friends, let us connect with the kingdom of heaven. Let us continue on this ascension journey, because God is waiting for us when it's your time. But for now, let's stay diligent on this mission light work. And that's how I will close today's Sambo healing session. Thank you for joining me. Make sure to watch the spiritual talk to gain more insight into what these energies are. And I will see you all in the next new moon. Take a look also at the weekly health guidance provided by my Body, Mind, and Spirit Health and Wellness Forum. Have an amazing and beautiful day. My name is Christie Ramirez, and I'm your health and wellness expert. Namaste.